Hello and welcome back to Winter for the Father's Day tournament. Your Lumberjacks in the final game of the tournament in the Consolation Championship today against Parkston. Their field warm-up just getting underway. Coach Kilker, Coach Heitman out there with Coach Souther hitting some balls to the boys. Beautiful baseball weather here. Sun is out. It is hot for a big guy anyway. And we're set to get underway right away off the bat. Let's go ahead and thank all of our yearly sponsors that help bring you these live streams. North Star, Federal Credit Union, Health First Chiropractic, Bolt Marketing, Full Circle Ag, Banky Sand and Gravel, Grade 8 Transportation, Heinbuck Potatoes, Northern Gold Logistics, County Line Seed with Precision Planting, Heinbuck Potatoes, again, because I clicked the wrong button. CNW Transfer. Scott's Lumber. First Savings Bank. HH Design. Sand Lake Sales. Venture Communications. And Metabolic Hoops Academy. Thanks for joining us here as part of our Bolt Marketing pregame show. It's been quite the weekend. Wild first game against the hometown team, Winter, yesterday. They went 17 innings. A little bit of a different rule set up in the extra innings. Typically here they go 6 innings. And once you get to 7, they give you 1 out with a runner on second. And then I think once you get past the 7th inning, they give you 2 outs with a runner on third. And so both teams were trading outs for a while there, and in the end, Winter ended up coming away with a run across the plate and the win. And then in the second game, Lumberjacks fairly easily handled Chamberlain to move on to today's Consolation Championship. Happy Father's Day to all of you watching back home. Appreciate the time and effort you put in running kids around to different activities. Boys have been having a good time on and off the field here in Winter, and that's always a fun part of these tournaments and traveling is time you get to spend with each other. Had a chance to interview U14 player Bowen Maiko here pregame. Let's take a listen at what he had to say. All right, we're here pregame in Winter at the Father's Day tournament with Bowen Maiko. How are you feeling today?
Feeling ready.
That's good. So typically you play center field, and every once in a while you pitched. You got to pitch yesterday. How was that on the mound?
A little nervous, but got the boys in the outfield and the infield helping me out. So.
And I suppose you're just shy of like 30 pitches, so you still got a chance to do that today. What's been the funnest part of the tournament so far?
Well, me and the boys went out and caught a fish at the local pond yesterday. With
really?
So.
Just snagging fish and dropping outs on the field here today. What a weekend. All right. What's your favorite part about this team so far this year?
I think the dedication we have to the sport and going out to practice every day or every other day.
Yeah, you guys certainly are out there a lot, and it's nice to see the cohesion you have. Well, I appreciate your time here today, and good luck in the Consolation Championship.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks to Bo for his time before the game. He's looking pretty good out there on the field. Made quite a few catches out in center and had some good pitches on the mound yesterday. And of looking to draw off that success they had in the second game yesterday and come away as the consolation champs here in winter. If you haven't had the chance yet, I highly suggest you get out to the ball fields in Britain to catch a game this year. We've got quite a few softball squads and some younger groups, as well as the U17 and U14 groups that play on the big field there. A lot of improvements all around, new lighting, new dugouts, new batting cage, and we're adding a second. I don't know, too much that I can't think of right now, but get out and check it out. And if you can help out the baseball program at all, I know they'd appreciate your support as well. And lots more to come out there. And it's one good place to put your support because it affects pretty much a whole community. There are a ton of families involved in that field every summer. One game to go and then a little over 4-hour drive to get home with more games on the schedule for this upcoming week. You can check out the Britain Baseball and Softball Facebook page, or if you just Google Britain Baseball and Softball, you'll get to their league lineup page, and that has the full schedule for the summer, and you can check out the slate of games coming up home and away. A lot of traveling to Webster, Millbank, Groton, Sisseton, Claremont, so plenty of opportunity to catch a game. And if you can't, we'll have as much as we can here on Rocktail YouTube. If you're watching at home on a device and you're able, give us a Go Lumberjack down in the comments. Can't quite tell from here yet. We'll get the starting lineup soon, but it looks like maybe Drew Heitman's doing some warming up for pitching today. Maybe see him on the mound. Appreciate you joining us for our Bolt Marketing pregame show. We're going to grab a quick break here, and we'll be back soon with Lumberjack action against Parkston in the Consolation Championship. You're watching Rocktail YouTube. Welcome back to Winter. Just about set to get underway here. Little coaches meeting at the plate with the umps. Umpires have changed into their lighter color shirts today. The sun beats down at the Leahy Bowl. About a 8 to 10 mile an hour wind from right field to left field. I guess that's out of the north to the southwest-ish. I'm mixed up in my directions out here.
If you guys could tell me who's home, go ahead and get the introductions started. Parkston's home.
Parkston will be home. So in the final game here, your Lumberjacks will be the away team. Never were the home team in a game here this weekend.
Left fielder Liam Peters.
So if you can't hear back home, Liam Peters, Jack Tevital, Drew Heitman on the mound, Chas Viator, Bowen at short, Max Souther behind the plate, Carter Groby at second, Henry Kilker, extra hitter. Left field is Joseph O'Brien, Luke Bussey over at third.
The dugout and take their stance on the first base line, that'd be great. For the home team, Parkston leading off, playing shortstop. Burke Newell. Batting second, Cohen Bauer playing first base. Batting third, center fielder Sam Deckard. Batting cleanup, Jack Jacoby. Doing the catching, Malachi Hopkins. Batting sixth, Drew Wilson. Batting seventh, Leighton Sudbeck. Batting eighth, Luke Deckard. Batting ninth, Brady Overby. And your extra hitter is Victor Rich. Subs are Sutton Leichner and Motto Maxwell. And Alex John.
In the game I saw Parkston in yesterday, I thought they were going to get shut out. I think they did end up scoring one run towards the end of the game there, but they lost as well.
We've already done the national anthem. Wish each other a good game. Let's go play ball, boys.
So Liam Peters will be leading things off here for your Lumberjacks.
Leading off for Britain, left fielder Liam Peters.
Coach Kilker here at third base.
Ball,
Strike one delivered.
Foul back to the net. Count will go 0-2.
That one fouled back into the net. 0-2 now to Liam. That backstop is really far away. it benefits you if you're at the plate. If you got a runner on, you're pretty much getting a base because it's hard to get back there and get the ball back out in time. Swing and a miss. Liam wanted that one. That'll be the first out here. Jack Tevidal playing short today, coming to the plate now. Ball high. Fouled back up and out of play. Grab for a quick buck. They give $1 at the concession stand for any foul balls returned here. Foul tip. Puts the bat on the ball. Third baseman snags it. Throw over to first on target for the second out. Now coming to the plate, pitcher Drew Heitman. He'll take ball one. Ball high, 3-0. Coach Kilker here with the short sleeve hoodie. We'll see how long it takes him before he sheds that. Gotta be a good luck thing. Strike one delivered. I didn't even see Coach Heitman over there in long sleeves and a jacket. You gotta be roasting Coach Bussey too. Gotta be a superstition thing. Drew will take a walk. Chaz Viator now up to bat. I literally don't see or K in his name. Drew goes, throw on the way, not in time. Hit down the line, gets through third and short. Drew on his way to third. And a single for Chaz puts runners at first and third.
Last base hit into left field for a single. Runners at corners.
So Bo and Michael will come to the plate with 2 outs here in the top of 1. Swing and a miss. Chaz gets safe at second. Drew will stay put. Ball in the dirt, grabbed by the catcher. 1-1. Ball high, 2-2.
Head high, count will even up. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the first.
Cut on and missed that one. Lumberjacks will strand 2 as we head to the bottom of 1. We'll be right back on Rocktail YouTube. All right, we're here pregame and winner at the Father's Day tournament with Bo and Michael. How are you feeling today?
Feeling ready.
That's good. So typically you play center field, and every once in a while you pitched. You got to pitch yesterday. How was that on the mound?
A little nervous, but got the boys in the outfield and the infield helping me out. So.
And I suppose you're just shy of like 30 pitches, so you still got a chance to do that today. What's been the funnest part of the tournament so far?
Well, me and the boys went out and caught a fish at the local pond yesterday. With
Really?
So.
Just snagging fish and dropping outs on the field here today. What a weekend. All right. What's your favorite part about this team so far this year?
I think the dedication we have to the sport and going out to practice every day or every other day.
Yeah, you guys certainly are out there a lot, and it's nice to see the cohesion you have. Well, I appreciate your time here today, and good luck in the Consolation Championship.
All right. Thank you.
All right, back here in winter. Lumberjacks quick 2 outs and then got 2 runners on and another out. Still knotted up at 0. Drew Heitman on the mound here for the Lumberjacks. Chaz at first, Carter Groby second, Jack Tevedall short, Luke at third, Joseph in left, Bo out in center, and Liam out in right field. Max Souther, the man behind the plate today. Do not envy him in that catcher's gear.
off the home first. Shortstop, Burke Newell.
Hit foul down the third baseline.
Knocked that one foul down the third baseline, 0-1.
Strike delivered there. 0-2 the count. Hit between short and third. Joseph O'Brien will get that one in.
I'll bring in first baseman, Cohen Bauer.
Pick off a 10th at first. Runner gets back in time.
Pick off the 10th, Newell in easily.
Runner goes. Strike delivered. Ball popped out of Max's glove there.
Second base. Pitch was a strike, 0-1.
Hit to third, Luke Bussey. Over to first to Chaz. Gets the out. Runner will advance to third. One out here with the runner on third for Parkston. Hit up the middle, in between second and short. Bo grabs it out in center. Run will score. Nice pickoff attempt there. Runner goes. Max can get a hold of the ball again. Runner reaches.
Strike, 0-1. Great pick there by the catcher. Will keep Decker to second. Count goes 1-1.
Ball inside. Popped up and out of play. 2-2.
Please bring that in at the first 10 for $1. Thank you, Tom Reed, Farm Bureau Insurance.
Swing miss. Heitman sits him down. Second out of the inning. Runner goes. Foul tip. Strike one. Another strike. Popped up towards third. Right over the head of Bussy. Lands in the dirt right ahead of the grass. Runner going to second. Second! Sorry, I think I yelled into my mic there. Runner snuck to second without anyone looking.
Courtesy runner from Parkston. Sutton Leishner taking over at second base. Called strike 0-1.
Swing and a miss. Strike two.
Count on Wilson.
Fouled back into the net.
Pick that one up. Back to the net. Count remains 0-2.
Hit the Bussy at third. Tag him! Runner going from third to home. Chaz, throw to the plate. Max catches it. He'll chase the runner down and tag him out.
Okay, so we have a single by Wilson. Keeps it out at first.
So that run scores.
And Sutton Leishner will get caught in a rundown. Third and home. Get tagged out for third out of the inning. Parkston, however, comes up with 2 hits. 2 runs on 2 hits, stranding 1. Score after.
Back in action here, Max Souther at the plate. Ball high.
Top of the second. Max Souther. Souther's going to take inside. Count will go 2-0.
Just a bit outside. He tried the corner and missed.
Swung on and missed. Strike one.
Strike 1, 2-1.
Reaches for it. Hit out to center. That's trouble. That's in the grass. Left fielder chases it down. Max on his way to second. Got to get down. Gets in there. Safe. Leadoff double for Max Souther.
Going to a double. By 9 left.
It's like courtesy runner Jacob Folkman. Happy birthday to Jacob.
Call strike.
Carter Groby at the plate now. Strike one.
Burrow will take outside. Count evens up 1-1. Down in the dirt. Nice stop by the catcher. Count will go 2-1.
Oh my lord. That was horrible.
That was
Call strike.
down in the dirt, but strike called 2-2. Ball high, full count.
Count will go full count.
Contact. Shallow center. Catch made by the center fielder. Max will stay put at second. Henry Kilker at the plate for the Lumberjacks with one out in the top of two. Swing and a miss. Sorry, I think I said Max standing at second. It's actually Jacob, courtesy runner there. Ball high and tight.
Go.
Wild pitch.
One out there. Ball high. In dirt for ball 4. That'll put a runner at first and third for the Lumberjacks. Joseph O'Brien now at the plate. Ball high. Contact. It's in there. Jacob on his way home. Henry to second. Single for Joseph O'Brien. Scores a run. Now batting Bowen Michael. Nope. Bladen Downs.
Bussy, now your batter.
Bladen must be pinch hitting. I forget who the extra hitter was. Unless that was Henry.
Somebody just got robbed of $1 by the light pole. Can't believe it. 1-1. Called strike. 1-2 to count. Up and away. Count.
Ball high. 2-2 now to Bladen. Called third strike. Second out of the inning. Top of the order with Liam.
Peters will take up high. 1-0.
Liam will get hit by that pitch. That'll load the bases here. Jack Thibodeau up to bat.
Jack Thibodeau, now your batter.
2 outs here in the top of 2.
Thibodeau will take inside. 1-0. Call strike. Even count. 1-1.
Contact made. Third baseman steps on third. And that'll be the final out. Lumberjacks get themselves within 1 here. 2-1 as we head to the bottom of 2. We'll be right back. Jacks back in the field now, trailing 2-1 in the bottom of 2. Drew Heitman back on the mound. Foul ball down the third baseline. Little defensive movement here. Carter Groby at third. Joseph O'Brien at second. Liam Peters will go to left, and Blaine Downs out to right.
Baseline 0-1. Setback's gonna bounce that one into his own dugout, or near it. 0-2. Count will go to 1-2. Two and two.
Sits him down on a call, third strike.
Left fielder Luke Decker, now your batter.
Ball outside.
Outside 1-0. Low and away. Count will go 2-0. Ball strike right in there. 2-1.
Swung on and fouled back out of play. 2-2 now to the batter.
2-2. Curveball just misses up and in. Count will go full.
And a walk there after a full count. Put the runner on for Parkston.
Right fielder Brady Overby, now your batter.
Runner goes, Max pops up, tosses down. Ball gets into center. Bowen Michael hops up. He was ready to throw that runner out. He'll stay put at second.
Strike 1, 0-1.
Thought that was a foul tip. Turns out it was a missed third strike. I don't know if Max got his glove hit by the bat or what there, but one out, runners on second and third for Parkston. Ball one.
First pitch misses away, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Count leaving up at 1-1. Ball skips in. Nice play by the catcher. Count will go 2-1.
Popped up. Souther on the chase. Foul ball. Must have a mask malfunction out there. Max waits to get it fixed. Two, the count to the batter with one out. Hit out to center. Bowen Michael catches it, tosses it in towards home. Cut off by Drew. Run scores. And the runner from first will advance to second. So 2 outs now. Parkston now leads 3-1. Here in the bottom of 2. Another look back to second. Here's delivery. Ball outside. Fair ball down the third baseline. Liam Peters catches up to it. Throw inside. Stand up at second, but almost gets him. Ball back into the net. Strike one. off the plate. 0-2 now. One more to go for Drew Hyman. Swing and a miss. Heitman sits him down for the final out of the inning. Parkston scores 2 to make it 4-1. And tell you what, this is not the same Parkston team I watched yesterday. They came to play today, and the Lumberjacks have some work to do. We'll be right back. All right, back for the top of 3. Drew Heitman now batting for the Lumberjacks. Contact, hit to third. Third baseman bobbles it. Drew is going to reach first. Leadoff single for Heitman.
Jake Tevedall hits a single into right field.
Now batting, Chaz Vieter. Fouled back to the Parkston dugout.
Now your batter. Sorry about that.
Ripped out to left. Left fielder on the chase over his head. Drew Heitman at second. Chaz catching up to him. Double for Chaz sends Heitman over to third. Nice hit, Mr. Victor. Now your center fielder, Bo, might go up to bat. Runners at second and third, no outs. Ball low. Ball low and away. Strike 1, 2-1. Ball high and away. 3-1. And Bull will take a trot down to first.
Miko's gonna draw the walk.
Bases loaded here. Old man Souther coming to the plate.
Max Souther now batting. The bases loaded, full of lumberjacks. Nobody out.
Swing and a miss.
Big swing and a miss, 0-1.
Contact, that's trouble. That hits the grass in right field. That'll be a single for Souther and scores a run.
Souther's gonna drop a base hit into right field, pointing a run. Everybody else moves up the base. RBI. Second baseman, Carter Grove, now your batter.
Carter Groby now up to bat for the Lumberjacks. Ball high. Kylan will courtesy run for Max at first. 1-1. Ball outside, 2-1. Three and one now. And he gets hit by the pitch. Chaz will cross the plate. Gets the Lumberjacks within one. Still no outs.
Victor will score on the hit batter. Everybody else moves up the base.
Henry Kilker coming up to bat for the Lumberjacks. We'll have a mound visit and see if they do a pitching change. Michael at third, Sasker at second, and Groby at first. Coach Kilker will meet with Michael and Kilker to discuss a little strategy here. All right, no outs here, no pitching change. Just a little pep talk. Bunt laid down perfectly. Run scores. Catcher doesn't know what to do. Safe at first. Beautiful bunt, Henry Kilker.
Miko will score. Everybody else moves up the base. Well executed by the Lumberjacks.
Sweet.
With Kilker. Joseph O'Brien, now your batter.
Ball delivered to Joseph O'Brien at the plate. Two 2-0 now to Joseph.
They changed the sport.
2-0 to count to O'Brien.
We're tied up.
Swing and a miss. Count will go 2-1.
O'Brien. 3-1 now to O'Brien. Sasker on third, Groby at second, and Kilker over on first. Swing and a miss there, full count.
Full count.
Foul tip there.
Staying alive. Joseph O'Brien fights that one off. Danny Bowman.
Contact made, caught. No damage done on the bases. 1 out. Heads up base running there by the base runners. Groby getting back in time.
Soft line drive to the second baseman. Handle for an out.
Get upper here, bud.
Now at the bat for the Lumberjacks, Bladen Downs. Ball delivered on the first pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one. Ball high. Contact made, fouled. Back inside the fence.
Count will go to 2-2. Luke Bussey.
Swing and a miss there. Second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the order with Liam at the plate.
Go.
Contact made. That's hit to right. Trouble for the right fielder. Run scores. Second run scores. Kilker on his way to third. He'll stay put. 2-run score for the Lumberjacks there on that rip to right from Liam Peters.
Peters is gonna be safely on the single. Advance second on the fielder's choice.
Jack Thibodeau now batting. Popped up in foul territory. Third baseman on the chase. Can't catch up to it. Runners will retreat, and Jack will get another hack at it. Pass ball. Henry's coming in. He'll make it in. Liam will advance to third. One and one the count here to Jack.
Kilker's gonna score on the wild pitch. Peters advances to third. 1-1 the count.
Ball inside. 2-1. Two on a called strike there.
Called strike. 7-0. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ball high and away. Full count. And that'll be the final out of the inning there. Happy 14th birthday, Mr. Folkman. And the Lumberjacks head to the bottom of 3 with a nice little cushion for Heitman to work with on the mound. We'll be right back. Back here in the bottom of 3, Heitman on the mound. Jacks with a 3-run lead now. Contact, hit to third. Bobble, but handled well by Groby. Nice play, Carter Groby, for the first out.
It's an amazing play on the first pitch of the inning by the first third baseman. Luke Bose. Nice play, young man. 1 away, 1 pitch, 1 out.
Contact made to Groby again. Another nice play by Carter Groby. Jazz comes off to get it and tags the runner out.
Makes a mistake hitting into the third baseman. Makes another really nice play. 2 pitches, 2 outs. Nice job, young man. Hopkins will take outside 1-0. Spoiling possible perfect inning. Takes up by 2-0. Gonna fight that one.
Fouled off there.
Falling down third baseline.
2 and 1.
2 and 1. Count will go 3 and 1.
Hit to Groby again. Throw to first. Out.
Perfect inning for the third baseman from Britain.
Nice job, Mr. Carter Groby over at third. What an inning for him. 1, 2, 3. Go the Jacks. We're headed to the top of 4. We are halfway through this consolation championship game. We'll be right back.
Just like I taught him.
Leading things off here for your Lumberjacks will be pitcher number 35, Drew Heitman. Ball inside. New pitcher here for Parkston. Contact, fouled back, out of play. 1-1.
Thank you, Tom Green, Farm Bureau Insurance.
Ball in the dirt. 2-1.
Takes that pitch for ball 3. Correction, 2-1.
Ball high. 3-1. I had to move my table also a little. Swing and a miss there. Full count.
Swing and a miss. Count will go full on Heitman.
And a walk for Drew.
Hit that banana. Heitman will draw the 6-pitch walk.
Chaz Viator at the plate.
Victor,
Also known as the Victor.
Chaz 2-2 on the day. Call strike 2, 0-2.
I think I announced at some point this week I might have to bust out a Chaz Victor.
Chaz Victor Yater.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Drew reaches second.
Victor's going to go down swinging. Heitman's going to steal second base. Well, with Nico now your batter.
Let's go, Miko.
Center fielder at the plate. Bo Maiko now. Heitman standing on second. Ball high. 1 out here in the top of 4. One and one now. Wanted that one. Strike 2. Ball in the dirt. 2-2.
Nice block by the catcher.
Full count now. Swing and a miss. That'll be the second out of the inning.
Nico will go down swinging. For the second out of the inning.
That'll bring Max Souther to the plate. Ball high and tight, gets past the catcher. Heitman will advance to third.
Wild pitch. Runner will advance to third. Ball one.
Swing and a miss there. 1-1.
Called strike. Evens up 1-1.
Max reaching for that one. Hit to right field. Lands in the grass. Fair ball. Run scores. Kind of nonchalant there by the Parkston defense out on the field.
That'll score Heitman.
Jacob Folkman into courtesy run for Souther.
Second baseman Carter Grove, now your batter.
Carter Groby back to the plate now. What an inning defensively he had. Ball high and to the backstop. Folkman advances to second.
Wild pitch. Ball one will allow Scissor to advance to second. 1-0.
Ball high. 2-0.
Stays up high. Count will go 2-0.
Another ball. 3-1. 3-0.
3-0.
And Groby will take a walk.
Carter will draw the 4-pitch walk. Runners on first and second, 2 away. Henry Kilker, the extra hitter.
Now pinch hitting Maverick Strong.
We have Maverick Strone now going in as the extra hitter. He'll be your batter.
Ball in the dirt to the backstop again. Both runners will advance.
Wild pitch will
1-0 to Mav.
1-0. The count on Maverick.
Ball high. Catcher pulls it down.
And Strone's going to take upstairs, too.
Fastball doesn't get too far. Jacob will stay put. 3-0 now to Mav.
Good job, young man.
Good eyes here at the plate by Maverick Strong. That second pitch had to be hard to lay off of. 3-0 now. The runners at third and second. Strike delivered, 3-1. On it now, fouled back into the net, full count. And hit by pitch there. That'll fill first base. We'll have a trip to the mound and a pitching change. So we will be right back also. Actually, while we have a chance, might as well now. One more time, thank all of our sponsors: North Star Federal Credit Union, Health First Chiropractic, Bolt Marketing, Full Circle Egg, Banky Sand and Gravel, Grade 8 Transportation, Heinbuck Potatoes, Northern Gold Logistics, County Line Seed with Precision Planting, C&W Transfer, Scott's Lumber, First Savings Bank, HH Design, Sand Lake Sales, Venture Communications, and Metabolic Hoops Academy. Take a quick moment during this pitching change. We'll be right back. Back here in action. New pitcher on the mound. And I think that's Joseph O'Brien at the plate. Jacob Folkman at third. Is that Carter Groby at second? And Maverick Strong standing on first. I think it's 1-1. Contact made, dribbler back to the pitcher. He'll get it to first base for the final out in the top of 4. Lumberjacks add one and make the score 8-4. We'll be right back.
Report. All right, let's
All right, back here in the bottom of 4, Lumberjacks with an 8-4 lead. Drew Heitman back on the mound. Strike one delivered.
Strike. Call strike. Drew Wilson, your batter.
Fouled off, strike 2. That one fouled back and out of play.
That's gonna be fouled out of play. Thank you, Tom Reed. Now we're 2-2.
The batter reaching for that one, fouls it back into the net. Wind picking up here. Swing and a miss. Dropped third strike, but Souther tags him out. 1 out here. Again, defensively at third, Carter Groby, Jack Tevedal at short, Joseph O'Brien at second, Chaz at first. Bladen out in right, Bowen in center, and Liam out in left, with Max behind the plate.
Now batting.
Second batter here, Drew facing into his windup delivery. Looked good, ball 1.
Motto will take outside, 1-0.
Contact there. Liam retreating out and left, makes the catch.
Nice hit by Mr. Maxwell. Great catch.
Nice catch, Liam Peters.
Luke Deckert on your batter. Bounces in, 1-0 to Luke.
Two 2-0 now.
2-0. Deckert. 3-0. Sorry about that. Front line now batting.
3-0 now to the batter. Let's see if Drew can deliver one down the pipe here. If my eyes aren't deceiving me, looks like Maverick Strong warming up on the pitching mound in the background there. Strike delivered.
Called strike, 3-1.
Strike 2. Drew worked himself back in, full count.
Full count.
Strike 3. Heitman sits him down. Final out in the 4th inning. Lumberjacks head to the 5th to try to add some more to the scoreboard. We'll be right back. All right, back in action here. Top of 5. Bladen Downs at the plate for the Lumberjacks.
Bladen down.
Ball low and away.
Batter for the Britain Lumberjacks. Takes away 1-0.
Ball 2.
Bladen will take away 2-0.
Ball 3. That ball low and in the dirt. Bladen will head down to first. Lefty Liam on the plate.
Liam Peters now your batter.
Contact. Hits the shortstop. He'll get it over to second. Bladen will be out there. That's a tough one. Now batting Jack Tevedall. Liam goes, ball high. Catcher throws. Liam in there safe.
Ball 1-1-0. Jack Tevedall.
Contact. That hits grass in front of the right fielder. Liam at third. A single for Tevedall. So with 1 out and 2 on, Drew Heitman will come to the plate. Jack goes, no throw down, ball high.
Tevedall will take second base.
Ball inside, 2-0.
Heitman will take
3-0. Strike 1. Contact, third baseman takes a stab at it, but it gets under his glove. Fair ball. Headed home. 2-run score on that single from Heitman.
Nice hit.
Chaz Victor now at the plate.
Nice hit by Heitman. Sorry about that. Chad Victor.
Heitman in there, safe at second.
Heitman will steal second base. 1 out.
They had to have spelled his name wrong. Strike delivered.
Called strike. Evens count 1-1.
Ball high. Ball low. Heitman goes to third. Throw is too high. Heitman safe at third. Three one 3-0. 3-1 the count. Heitman's going. Slides in and is safe. Viator will take a walk to first. Another Lumberjack run.
Pitcher will trot down to first on the walk.
That'll bring your center fielder to the plate, Bo Michael. One out here in the top of 5.
Go.
Pass ball. Chaz will reach second.
Might come down to a time thing.
Two 0 now to Bo.
2-0.
3-0.
Count goes 3-0.
Swung on and fouled back into the net. 3-1.
Back to
Strike delivered. 3-2. Full count.
strike. Strike count ball.
Ball delivered. And Bo will head to first. That'll bring catcher Max Souther to the plate. We'll have a mound visit here. All right, back in action here. Pitching change for Parkston. Max Souther at the plate. 1 out. In the top of 5. 3 runs so far this inning for the Lumberjacks. Max takes ball 2. Pass ball, Viator heading to third. Throw down, not in time. Bo will also advance to second. 3-0 the count to Souther. Couple of hits for him today. According to the scoreboard, the Lumberjacks have 12 hits on the day so far. There's a dribbler to first. First baseman will step on for the out. Run will score.
Spencer will be retired on a 3 putout. Victor will score on
That brings Carter Groby back to the plate. Ball high, 2-1. Hit to short. Throw over to first in time. That'll be the final out of the top of 5. Lumberjacks add 4 to make it 12-4. We'll be right back. So because of time constraints in the tournament, this will be the final at-bat for Parkston in the final inning of the game. Heitman back out on the mound for Britton. Thank you once again to North Star Federal Credit Union, Health First Chiropractic, Bolt Marketing, Full Circle Ag, Banky Sand and Gravel, Grade 8 Transportation, Heinbach Potatoes, Northern Gold Logistics, County Line Seed Precision Planting, CNW Transfer, Scott's Lumber, First Savings Bank, HH Design, Sand Lake Sales, Venture Communications, and Metabolic Hoops Academy. Final half inning here of play in the Consolation Championship game. Couple defensive changes here. Kylan Sasker out on the left. Can you tell who that is out and right? Ball one from Heitman.
They'll take that pride, ball one.
Got a change out in right field too. I can't quite tell who it is from here. And then ball two there. Henry Kilker will take second. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Ball high and tight, 3-1. And batter will take a walk.
Johns will be awarded the walk.
Swung on a miss, strike one.
Victor Rich on the batter. Swinging strike one on one. Call strike two.
Swing and a miss, strike three. Heitman retires the batter for the first out.
Rich will go down swinging for the first out. Bert Kimball, now your batter.
Ball low.
Down low, 1-0.
And a wild pitch there. Runner will advance to second.
Well, the runner goes down.
2-0.
Count goes 2-0.
Hit out to center. Bowen Michael catches up to it, gets it in. Runner will advance from second to third. Gets by Groby at third. Sasker catches up to it in left, gets it in. Run will score, and runners still at the corners.
Will pick up an RBI. Runners at the corners. Center fielder Sam Decker, now your batter. Sean Decker, your batter. Decker will take inside 1-0. Down low, 2-0.
Oh, back up.
Cranked out to center, Bo on the run. That one dang near reaches the fence. Bo catches up to it, tosses it into the cut.
Sean Decker continues his great day,
2 runs will score there.
adding a triple to his arsenal of a home run. Plating 2 runs.
A little mound visit here with Coach Kilker.
Zach Zadozi, now your batter.
One out here yet in the bottom of 5, final inning of the game. Lumberjacks 12-7 lead. Cranked out to center there. Run will score. Bo catches up to it, gets it in. That'll be a single. Pickoff almost there. Runner gets back. Swing and a miss. Wild pitch there. Runner will advance to second. Hit fouled on the first baseline. I think that might be Jacob Folkman out and right. Hit over Groby's head into left. Kylan catches up to that. He'll get it back into Groby. Single there. Runners back at the corners for Parkston. popped up there. Kylan on the run. Hits the fence.
Wilson will blast one down the left field line. Bangs off the fence. Loud strike, 0-1.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Swing and a miss, 0-2 on Wilson.
Ball low.
Down in the lane, 1-2. Outside, Campbell goes 2-2 on Wilson.
Fastball there. Full count.
Ball, full count.
Hit out to deep left. Bo catches up to it, gets it in. That'll be a triple.
Clutch one.
Scores 2.
With 2 RBIs. He'll end up with a stand-up triple. New score is 12-10. Oh, we got a ball game.
Yeah, here comes Bo.
Give me Vaughn.
You mean Rick Vaughn?
Yeah. He's pitching to Beck, not Parkman.
He wants the righty, the vile thing, the grab your throat and choke thing.
Blow it out your ass, lard mouth.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh my God, it's him. Crank it, Jerry.
Oh no! Not that goddamn song again! The bad seed is back! It's Wild Thing!
Nice look.
All right, back in action here. They're bringing in Bo Michael from center to pitch. Drew Heitman will head over to third. Groby to short. Liam Peters out on the left. Pass ball, run coming in. Safe at home. Tevedal out in center and O'Brien out in right.
Making it 12 to 11. Still only one away.
1-run game here now.
Ball 2.
Strike delivered from Bo.
Down Broadway, 2-1. Down and away. 3-1. We're gonna have to get that. Maxwell be awarded first base.
Strike one delivered.
Call
Foul tip, strike two.
Count will go 0-2. This is high. Count will go 1-2.
Gets the out at first. Runner on his way from second to third. Throw from Chaz. Heitman has to block it. Throw to the plate. In time. Gets the out at the plate. That'll end the game. Lumberjacks hang on to win consolation championship 12-11. Some excitement here this afternoon in Winter.
Down 1 run being set to. What a game, huh? Gets missed by the military at home plate. Great game, guys. Well played game. Thanks both teams for coming to Winter. Hopefully you have a successful rest of the year.
Thank you for watching along with us today on Rocktail YouTube. Welcome to our Grade 8 Transportation postgame wrap-up. Lumberjacks win consolation champs 12-11 in some nervous fashion. Quite a few runs scored there. 7 by Parkston in the final inning due to time constraint within the 5th inning here. They pulled Drew and brought in Bo, and a wild finish at the end on kind of a dribbler. They got him out at first, and then the runner decided to head for home kind of on a missed block there at third, and Lumberjacks end up throwing him out at home plate. Souther with the tag out. So great finish here to the winter tournament on Father's Day. Your U14 Lumberjacks consolation champs. Thank you for watching along this weekend. Lots of baseball yet to be had this summer. And follow along on our Rocktail Facebook page to see where and when I'll be next. Another great resource is the Britain Baseball Softball